She had a great line.
My expectation in life is to be invisible, and I'm good at it.
I relate so much. I can't say that there are very many movies that are as G rated as this movie is, and is a lot closer to my high school experience than some of the other teen movies that did have kids my age in it, but they were like a little more advanced than I was. Despite what we see in movies, I think that more people can relate to that than being the cool high school student. It's not that she didn't want to go to parties or she didn't have crushes on boys, but she just kind of didn't know what to do with herself. I mean, everything from the gym class and having a crush on the boy that was out of her league, but not, it all just felt really relatable.
First of all, they had a lot of gym scenes, a lot of
They really
athletic
hammered that home.
moments.
Yeah.
And as someone who played sports, I was usually fine in gym, but I never loved gym. And my heart just really goes out to you and anyone listening to this podcast who didn't feel like they were excelling in gym class. It's kind of a cruel course to be forced into taking.
I didn't mean to, and can I help you?
Ice! Get me ice!
If you had to pick, I guess, between softball, soccer, cheerleading, which one would you pick?
Definitely not softball. Probably, well, I don't know, soccer. I mean, I'd probably end up on the bench for either of those anyway.
Rock climbing, right out for me. Absolutely terrified of heights. Don't love the chalk situation. Don't love the idea of being attached to a rope. Having PTSD thinking about the fact that we had one, shout out again to the Palisades Mall. We had one in the food court that I never braved going on. But I just think that rock climbing, I don't think it's needed. I think there's other ways to be working out in a non-coordinated way.
If you asked me in high school, would you rather play in a gym softball game or go rock climbing? I would go rock climbing. Like it would not even be like a contest.
I'm floored right now.
And I am very afraid of heights, but just the idea that I can like not have to be part of the situation where like everyone is really into this thing that I'm not into, and there's all this pressure, and like I'm gonna be terrible. It's just you, and I'm fine with like sucking at it. I don't care. But would I go rock climbing in the food court? I don't know. Because then you kind of have an audience.
After going to Little Tokyo, I don't think so.
She had a great line.
My expectation in life is to be invisible, and I'm good at it.
I relate so much to that, not just as like a kid, but I think as an adult a little bit too. Thinking about sports and PE, I think it's more about that than like not wanting to like do something active.
I think I loved the character of Mia though, because she was quiet in the sense that she felt like she couldn't stick up for herself the first half of the movie until she stood her ground and coned Lana, which was an amazing scene.
Lana got coned! Lana got coned! Lana got coned! Lana got coned!
Toodles.
But she was very like outspoken about, listen,
you're an athletic girl, okay? I am a synchronized swimming, yoga doing, horseback riding, wall climbing type girl. My hand-eye coordination is 0.
I hate how much the like school gym experience made me feel like I like was not an athletic person, when today I consider myself to be very athletic, but it's just I had to kind of like find my own things that I enjoy doing.
I think one of the things that I really was just angry about was the fact that the physical fitness test existed. I mean, it was like absolute humiliation trying to do. I've never been a flexible person, and trying to do that reach test or you had to do like one pull up. Everyone would be watching you.
Lord of the Flies stuff.
It was really not great. And the mile, The mile you had to sprint and then put back on your normal clothes and go to math. The worst. The worst. Even though I could run, I always felt like I needed to throw up after doing that. To your point, it felt like very realistic and relatable, but she definitely comes off as someone who is outspoken kind of about, like, even though she says she doesn't like public speaking and all this stuff, like she does very much like stand in her truth of I'm awkward and I feel uncomfortable about this, which I really respected.
Definitely princess material. Also important for us to say here, this is her first movie.
Yeah, I think so.
So bravo. I mean, I think there's a reason that she became a star after this.